Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in this video, we're going to talk about one question that I feel like is very, very important in the Kingdom Hearts universe. And that is, why does Roxas look like Ventus in Kingdom Hearts? I'm reading an article from The Gamer. I will have this article in the pinned comments down below, so if you guys want to read this, you guys can. So that said, let's get to it, shall we? First, it gives us quick links. Xehanort's manipulation of Ventus. Roxas' birth as Sora's nobody. And so why does Ventus look like Sora? Which is another question that is very important. Is why the hell does Ventus look so much like Sora? So to say that the lore of Kingdom Hearts is confusing at times is a bit of an understatement. What's a nobody? A somebody? How does Xehanort have all these things and more at once? Besides that, one piece of lore that confused many is the reason that Roxas looks exactly like Ventus. We know that Roxas is Sora's nobody, but all the other nobodies are exact replicas of their somebody. So why doesn't Roxas look like Sora, but it's a spitting image of Ventus? The games don't explicitly tell you why in the case, but there is an explanation threaded throughout the series. And we're going to Xehanort's manipulation of Ventus. When Xehanort met Ventus, he believes him to be vital to creating the Keyblade and reinstating the Keyblade Wars. Ventus refuses to be a part of Xehanort's plan, but Xehanort is adamant and splits Ventus into two light and dark halves against his will. This eventually resulted in Ventus. Ventus is kind of like Ventus' brother. Ventus himself is left in a vulnerable state, with his heart incomplete and broken. But as luck would have it, Ventus' heart finds its way to Destiny Islands, where it finds a young Sora. Sora's heart allows Ventus' heart to connect with it and heal. Eventually, Ventus regains consciousness, and the rest of the story plays out in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. After the game's conclusion, Ventus comes face to face with Ventus, who is still closely tied to Xehanort, and is planning to force the Keyblade. Ventus fights Ventus, hoping to gain control of himself once more. And keep in mind, if you guys are reading this and it says X-Blade, that's just their way of saying Keyblade without actually, I guess, fully saying Keyblade. So yeah. Anywho, when Ventus is defeated, however, Ventus is once again left in a rough state. He has lost his heart and enters a deep sleep. Aqua takes his body to safety, and while he's sleeping, Ventus' heart once again seeks solace in Sora's heart. Ventus' heart resides inside Sora, where it heals itself, up until Ventus appears again in Kingdom Hearts 3. Roxas' birth as Sora's nobody. No, that's another one. So you guys know, towards the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora pretty much stabs himself, killing himself, allowing the other princesses of Hearts free. But it's really, I should say the other princesses of Heart, to free Kairi's heart, because she discovers that Kairi's heart's inside of him. And the only way to, save the world is by stabbing himself and allowing Kairi to, get back her heart. So, there's that. Anywho, let's read this. Roxas' birth as Sora's nobody. At the end of Kingdom Hearts, the first Kingdom Hearts, Sora learns that Kairi's heart is inside his body, and he needs to find a way to free it, so that she can be whole again. Selfless as he is, Sora sacrifices himself and becomes heartless so that Kyrie's heart can be free. In the brief time that Sora is a heartless, his nobody is created, which is Roxas. Now we already know that Ventus' heart was residing inside Sora's at this time. Ventus' presence inside Sora influenced how Roxas looked, making him take Ventus' appearance rather than Sora's. A second heart being present during the making of a nobody is unusual, and as a result, Roxas was born with emotions unlike the other nobodies. There are some slight differences between Roxas and Ventus look, though. Roxas has slightly darker hair than Ventus, which is perhaps the influence of Sora's brunette hair color. Really? Oh yeah, now I see it. Once I link this article in, and I probably will have the, I don't know if I will have the thumbnail of Ventus and Roxas together, but you guys will see it. You guys have to pay somewhat close attention. Ventus's hair is more blonde than Roxas, and yeah, I can see where Roxas' hair is more dark. Never knew that. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts ever since the first game, so that's an interesting factoid. If Ventus and Roxas look alike, if Ventus, okay, so why does Vanitas look like Sora? If Ventus and Roxas look alike wasn't enough, there's also the question of why Vanitas and Sora looks so alike. The explanation is rather similar. When Xehanort separated the light and darkness of Ventus' heart, Vanitas didn't initially have a human form. It was simply darkness. But when Ventus' heart reached Sora's, they found a connection. Sora's heart influenced the form of the darkness from Ventus' heart, unintentionally creating Vanitas in his image. But Ventus didn't have his heart being rested in Sora's until towards the end of Birth by Sleep. And we get Sora as a kid, Sora and Riku in the game, right? And Kairi too, essentially. But Sora and Riku are on Destiny Islands playing with each other. But this was before Ventus took Sora's heart, right? Or rested in Sora's heart, right? And I'm pretty sure in the final battle of Birth by Sleep, we see Vanitas get his helmet cracked. Yeah, we do get Vanitas. Spoilers if you guys haven't played the Kingdom Hearts game, Birth by Sleep game, but this is what Vanitas look like, right? And this part that I'm showing you guys, that is in the final battle of Birth by Sleep on Ventus' story. So then with this I feel like their reasoning for why Vanitas look like Sora may be wrong, and maybe I'm missing something. I'm not sure. And if I am missing something, can you guys let me know? Because I'm kind of confused with this explanation. I can easily be wrong. So, I could have easily missed something. So, unless Ventus' heart temporarily went in Sora's towards the beginning of the game, of Birth by Sleep, right? And they came back, and in Ventus, until the battle of the Keyblade Graveyard, when Ventus beats Vanitas, and it went back into Sora's heart, this time with Sora's knowledge. But like I said, this is kind of confusing to me, so if you guys know, please let me know. But I do find all these possible explanations, interesting. Especially why the explanation of why Roxas looks almost like Ventus. Why Roxas looks almost like Ventus. That's an interesting explanation. I can buy that. And I can get behind that. That said, let me know what you guys think about these explanations of why essentially why does Roxas look like Ventus in Kingdom Hearts? And their thoughts about this article. Until then, love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. And I'll talk to you guys later. Later, taters.